Welcome to ShadowMeTarot. I'm pretty sure this is a Lenormand deck. I think it's a Lenormand deck. Oh, Lenormand deck. The Gilded Reverie Lenormand. All right, let's see what we got here. This is Ciro Marchetti's Gilded Reverie Lenormand Expanded Edition. Kind of just get this kind of started here and get it opened. Okay. I have, let's see this first, then we'll compare it. Oh, these are pretty. They've got gilded edges. These are pretty. All right, so let's take a look at the book here. I like a good book, particularly. This is not a deck that I'm really that familiar with. I'm just kind of learning about the Lenormand. I'm not nearly as familiar with these cards as I am with like tarot cards. And this just goes right into the card meanings. Here's sample readings. They've got a chocolate bar spread. Oh, they've got a bunch of readings in the back. Yes! Oh my goodness. How to use the extra cards. Hold on, let's see what else they got here. Okay. How to use the extra cards. Here is a spread. It's this Lenormand Grand Tableau. So that's good to know how to do that because that is a main one. And I have done this reading one time. And it was so insanely accurate. So one of these days we're going to do a Lenormand reading on here and with the tableau, and you'll see it's crazy accurate. Okay, so adding clarifying cards, choosing and removing cards from the spread, adding new clarifying cards, card pairings. That's great. Here's the 9-card spread. So it's like the sitter, the house, the fortune, and a sample reading. And then we've got the fortune telling day spread. That is a whole bunch of cards. 9 cards for the fortune telling day spread. I love it. Then there's a sample reading, and then we've got the chocolate bar spread. And that has got section 1 is your career, section 2 is knowledge, section 3 is wealth, section 4 is family, section 5 is health, section 6 is relationship. I'm excited to do that one. That seems like what a great reading. Okay, so now that we've gone through the book, let's open up the deck. This is such a pretty deck. I'm like, don't get the edges. Oh, I think I nicked it. Darn it. All right, let's see what we get here. All right, let's see if it does that cracking thing. Ooh, no cracking noises. They're pretty. All right. Number 1 is the writer. Number 2. Oh no, I got to make this easier on myself. So let's do it this way. Let's put the writer like a traditional deck next to this one. This is a learning traditional deck. But they both say, 9 of hearts. So we're on the right track here. This is the Clover, the ship, house, tree. I like how they have the tree of life on here. Clouds, snake, coffin, bouquet, Sith, whip, birds, child, uh-oh, what did I miss here? I missed something here. Here's the 12. Oh, I'm so confused. There are 2 cards of the birds here. Why are there 2 birds cards? This is number 12. Okay, so this birds is a phone call, a text, or a date. That is how I communicate. I am in meetings or interviews, and I like to negotiate. I can be your sibling, lover, or mate. Couples is what I indicate. This card may be some. That's so cool that each card comes with a poem. I love it. This card may be symbolic of jabber, gossip, or the passing of information of a positive kind, as ever dependent on the cards in which company is found. Many voices together are louder than one. It is also the modern view of crowdsourcing or mass communication. It can be as simple as an announcement that travels quickly or is distributed widely, especially with the writer card. The owl cards also indicates communication, but usually less frivolous nature. Owls may be sharing their wisdom or urging you to listen to what your elders or learned friends may have to say. Owls may also be telling you to look for other important signs around you. Okay, but there's no explanation as to why. There is not an explanation as to why there are 2 birds cards. So I guess that is what it is. But there's 2 birds cards in here. This one is more like gossip. This is kind of like looking at the details more closely or listening more closely. All right, so we've got 13 for the child. 14 is the fox. 15 is the bear. Try and get it in here a little bit better for you. There we go. Then we have stars, stork, dog, tower, garden, mountain, paths, mice, heart, ring, book, letter, gentleman, okay, we got this guy who kind of reminds me of the Knight of Cups, and then we've got this guy who looks like the cover of a romance novel. He is like what you want to date versus what you end up with. Just kidding. Okay, so there's 2 of these as well. Let's see what the book says about having 2 gentlemen. 2 gentlemen. Why? Man, I could be you, the reader, or the male subject of your reading, or the... Oh, I know why. No, that's not why. Or the male subject of your reading, or the male partner of the significator. Significator for the male sitter, or the significant other of a female sitter, or of the same gender relationship. Man 2, I could be you, the reader, or the significant male subject of your reading, or a male partner. This optional second man card in the Reverie might be used to provide a specific reference for a reading, or serve for a same-sex relationship, or provide a choice that might be better represent the personality of the male subject of the reading. In the second version, a strong-looking man wears a red cloak, his bare chest showing a masculine Mars symbol on a pendant. He looks to the right of the card and appears determined and passionate. The card is lit with a golden background that communicates essential power. I am wondering, are we going to have two ladies now too? Yep, there are. There's going to be 2 ladies too. All right. So we've got 2 gentlemen, and now we have 2 ladies. Okay, I see. So here's our 2 ladies side by side. And then we move on to the Lily, number 30. And the Sun, 31. 32 is the Moon. 33 is the Key. 34 is the Fish. 35 is the Anchor. 36 is the Cross. 37, wait a second. Okay, so the Cross is number 36. That's all for this deck. Now, let's see what 37 is. 37 is a really cool looking card, if you ask me. That is an incredibly cool card. Okay, so 37 is time. 38 is the bridge. 39 are the dice. 40 is the mask. 41 is the well. 42 is the compass. 43 is the labyrinth. And 44 is the magnifying glass. All right. Well, let me know if you liked this card deck. I love this card deck. I think it's beautiful. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. It makes me kind of want to compare the artwork with the Broom Lenormand deck. This one. Let's kind of do that for a second and see some of the character differences. Oh, I already shuffled these, so we can't do that. Well, I can't do it. I just wanted to see how many. Like, I thought 36 was the highest number. And it is. So to go all the way up to 44, the last cards must be like oracle cards. But we'll have to read the book in order to know all of that. And we can certainly do that in another video on another day. So thank you all so much for watching. Let me know how you liked this particular card deck, how you'll use it, how you do use it. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a blessed day.